Hey guys, Anthony Bandiero here, attorney, senior legal instructor for Blue to Gold Law Enforcement Training, bringing the Roadside Chat from an officer in Nebraska. So basically this kind of comes down to, what is entrapment? Now, entrapment is when officers do something that is so repugnant, that is so over the top, that they're basically harassing people to commit crimes, right? But just giving somebody an opportunity to commit a crime is not entrapment. People are expected to say no to other people that ask them to commit a crime. Okay, let me give you an example. An undercover officer is at a party, okay? And the officer goes around asking people for drugs. Do you have any drugs? Do you have drugs? Do you have drugs? And somebody says, yeah, I got drugs. And the seller says, why do you want drugs? What are you gonna use them for? And he says, man, my mother is in a lot of pain and the doctor cut her off and I just need some opioids and so forth for my mother. And then the dealer sells the drugs to the undercover cop because he's trying to help the mom, apparently, right? Is that entrapment? No way. You basically have given a person an opportunity to commit a crime. You lied and you said they're for your mom and you try to pull the heartstrings a little bit. But that's not entrapment. The courts expect people to say, okay, I feel bad for your mom, but I'm not selling you drugs, right? That's just the way it is. I'm keeping my drugs for myself. I got my stimmy money. I need to save my money for my own drugs. Versus this. The cop believes that this particular person is a drug dealer. They go up there, he goes up to the person and says, hey, man, my mom is really sick. And I heard that you have some pain meds. Can I buy some drugs for you? And the person says, no, I don't sell drugs. And then the cop undercover goes back to this guy's apartment for 2 weeks straight and is begging the person, please, my mom is in so much pain. Can you please sell me drugs? Finally, the person, based off this harassment, gives in and just sells the damn drugs to get this person off of off their doorstep, right? After 2 weeks. That would likely be entrapment. You're just overcoming the person's resistance. Okay, now with that basic foundation there, let me share with the fact pattern. A confidential informant contacted police and stated that she or he, right, but let's assume she, can set up an individual with a firearm. That she says, look, I know somebody who's prohibited from having a firearm. I can set them, I can get you to catch them in the act, right, with this firearm. And basically what's going to happen is she's going to tell the target, the defendant here, that she has like this beef with her boss and that I need it for protection, or maybe I'm going to use it against them, whatever, I just need this gun. And will you bring it to me? Now, the defendant is prohibited because he has a domestic violence conviction, right? So the officers also look on social media and see, like, it looks like he does have a firearm. And, they're not positive about this according to but they see that he may have a firearm. Okay. If the police, work with the CI to get the defendant to bring the gun to like a meeting point at a gas station or something, they drive her there and all, wire her up and so forth. Are they entrapping the defendant? And the answer is no. The answer is no, because courts expect that people will have a natural ability, some ability to say no to committing crimes. So if he is going to bring this gun that he's not supposed to have and give it to another person, that's on him. He's taking a risk that he could be caught with this gun and so forth. And the fact that the CI was given a ride by law enforcement, it doesn't mean, this is not the harassment, the repugnant type of behavior that courts are looking for. Quite frankly, it takes a lot for somebody to prove entrapment. It takes a lot, and this is nowhere near that. So if they confirm all this, they meet at the meeting point, and with the video or with the CI giving the signal that a gun was given to her, the cops can move in and make an arrest. No problem at all. I see no issue entrapment in this case at all. However, since we're on the topic, let's be careful about one little fact. Now, all it says is that the CI has a beef with the boss, right? Now, if let's say she's intimately connected, and it looks like she's trying to burn this guy, by the way. I'm reading between the lines. It looks like they had a falling out, but let's say that she pleads, with the defendant, please, my life is in danger. Please bring this gun to me or I could be killed. That is a completely different set of facts. That could be the type of, fraud, deceit that is so overwhelming and basically would convince even an innocent person to try to help her to protect her life. That could be a problem. I don't think that exists here. I think we're okay. All right, guys, before you exit the door, hit like. If you're not subscribed, please do. If you want to make a comment, do that as well. And I will see you next time around.
When it comes to law enforcement training, we are the gold standard. Visit bluetogold.com or call 888-579-7796 to learn more about our training, books, and free webinars. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel.